Hey, good morning, living lifers. Hey, it's a beautiful Saturday, no rain. I'm on Camano Island and taking a hike to the cafe at Cama Beach, and I'm going to get me some of those world famous scones that everyone's been talking about. I live here and I didn't know anything about the scones, but today I'm gonna go and sample them, test them out, and get my grub on. And then I'll show you guys some of the park. Cama Beach is pretty amazing. It's a park that was an Indian fish camp that was changed into a park. It has a bunch of cabins on it, and all the cabins have been refurbished. And so the state park rents those out to people. It's very, very hard to get into this campsite or campground. And it's pretty unique. So let me show you around and we'll get it done. So Cama Beach and Camano Island State Park, they're really close together. Their trail system actually combined. I mean, there is a cross trail that gets you from one of the state parks trails over to the Cama Beach trail. So it's pretty cool. That's why I was saying in my last Camano Island State Park video, just giving some, insights into how this place works. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out, and it'll give you some ideas of what you're doing on Camano Island at the state park and the trail systems. And I believe in that video I was telling people that it takes you roughly most of the day to come out and hike all the trails and go see all the sights. But that is, like I said, that's a real full day, and it's a great time. And here, this is a park service trail, service road. This is a nice road to walk down. And like I said, if you're a cyclist with a mountain bike or electric bike, this is wide open for you. So you can go through here pretty quick without, fear of running into anyone. All right, so the main service road is ending. And now we are entering Cama Beach State Park. We're gonna just jump on another, it's kind of like another service road trail, and we're gonna walk down to the cafe from here. This place is really nice. If you're coming here though, make sure you have hiking shoes or some nice sneakers or tennis shoes. I'm probably dating myself when I say tennis shoes. I don't think people call them that anymore. They're sneakers now, right? Strictly sneakers. But yeah, because it's pretty, you have pretty steep grades here. So coming back up the hill, I won't talk because I'll be breathing hard. Cama Beach was kind of like an archaeological dig site when the state started to restore all the cabins. Like I said, they were fishing cabins for the Indians. Actually, they were more than that. They were long houses back in the day. And what happened was, as how land turns over, as the Indians lost the lands, then the local people, the people that come here from most people here are Scandinavian descent. And please, if I'm saying that wrong, just let me know in the comment. We have Norwegian, we have Swiss, mostly Scandinavian. So this area became like cabins, for summer camps and stuff like that for people. So it transferred from being like a fishing village for the Indians, and multiple tribes use this area as their fishing village in the summertime. And then it, like I said, when the local settlers took the area over, you know, they use it as cabins, as, you know, kind of like a week, as a getaway, if you will, to come out to the beach. And, you know, shellfish, clams, all that stuff is really abundant here. So it was just prime land. And salmon fishing here was unbelievable. That's changed, and they really limit what you can do now with salmon fishing. But yeah, this place used to be unbelievable. It still is unbelievable. That's why it's so hard to get into. So I'm gonna turn and show you the cafe that we're going to, and I'm gonna go in there and get my scones. Wow, what a breakfast. So we're talking about, if you come here, you have to do the scones. Oh, the scones are unbelievable. I had the ham scone and the raspberry and the blueberry. And of course, when I say I had, that don't mean I ate all that at one time. I just had a sampling of each one, and I'm bringing the rest home to my wife. Unfortunately, Leva didn't get up this morning and come on this walk, which she should have, because it's a beautiful walk. So just to tell you what I had, and I am stuffed right now. I try not to eat that much where, you know, where I'm uncomfortable. Had an omelet loaded with every veggie you can name, and had topped off with a little bacon. Gotta have a little bacon, right, on an omelet. And whew, that's good stuff. My bill, and I had 3 scones: ham scone, raspberry, and blueberry. My bill came out to, with a very generous tip, $42. That's a lot for breakfast, but great conversation. Donna has a really good thing going on here, and if you come, you know, we were in a pandemic and people weren't getting paid what they should get paid. Business wasn't doing great, but they're doing pretty good. But if you come, tip them well, they do a good job. So continuing on, let me walk off this breakfast now. Here we go. Now, that's one of the best beach cabins I've seen out of driftwood. This thing also has a back to it. That is pretty cool. Somebody spent some time making this. But like I said, if you're not a good builder, this could be dangerous to a child. The child can come in here and get stuck under the logs, and that would be a bad thing. But you know, parents need to watch their kids too. But this is awesome. I haven't seen one this intricate before. It actually has a back to it. You know, that's pretty nice. Wow, good job, whoever you are, beach architect. So a little more fun facts about Cama Beach. They don't allow people to drive down here to the cabins. You have to, you can drive to the upper parking lot, and then they have a shuttle van that runs, you know, every 15 minutes or so, and it'll bring you and your gear down to the cabins. They do that to keep everybody safe, and also there's not a lot of room for vehicles down here, so you don't want a bunch of cars down here, you know, in this area dropping oil, or even, you know, just for safety reasons with the kids. But you have a general store down here where you can purchase, you know, little snack stuff and little, you know, knickknacks, whatchamacallits, doodads, gadgets, souvenirs. This place is actually pretty cool, so I'm gonna hopefully get you some good shots of what we actually have here. So here we go. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. If you're lucky enough to get one of these cabins that are right on the water, hey, this is really living. This is beautiful. I mean, just imagine waking up and having your coffee and Bailey's just right here on the water. There's a retention wall that's in front of the cabins, you know, to keep the surf down a little bit so you're not getting affected by that. But this is really amazing. If you can get to Cama Beach, come out. The waiting list here is unbelievable. So you're gonna have to really do the 10 months to the day thing to get a spot out here. But if you get it and you can get on the water, oh my goodness, it's well worth it. And so what you're seeing here is a wooden boat center. This is really cool. You can come out here and you can lease, you can rent boats, you know, for a time. I think it's by the hour, but they have wooden boats and kayaks. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So if you come to Cama Beach, come over to the Wooden Boat Center and you can understand and see how they build wooden boats. And also you can rent rowboats, you can rent kayaks, you can rent wooden boats that they have put motors on, and they also have little sailing vessels that you can rent as well. maybe we'll be able to bump into one of the guys who works in the wooden boat center. Oh yeah, so as you can see right here, 10 o'clock to 2, toy boat building. So this is really good. I mean, the guys are, you know, showing you really a craft, a trade that is, you know, now in America, as we're a consumer nation, we get a lot of stuff from, you know, Canada. Hey, how's it going? Or China and all the other places. So these are true artists. So I just talked to the guy who operates the Wooden Boat Center. He's doing a class in there for kids today. It's like a $5 donation, and they're showing the kids how to make little wooden toy boats. But there's no kids in there at all. You know, I see a bunch of kids down playing on the beach and things like that. But parents, man, let your kids go do stuff like that. And one, it keeps the Wooden Boat Center afloat, and then two, it teaches the kids something, you know, and I think they would definitely appreciate being able to make their own toys, especially, you know, from professional carpenters. I should have went in the shop and showed more, but you know, I didn't want to disturb him too much. He did tell me that we've had a lot of storms this year, and their dock area has been totally washed away. So if you were to come out here now to rent a boat, you wouldn't be able to do it because there is no dock there anymore. So that's pretty interesting. And I said there's no vehicles allowed down here. They do make an exception for some ADA folks. So this person here has an ADA tag. Probably old veteran like myself, right? Thank you, vets, for your service. But this place, if you can get here, it is truly phenomenal. Just so quiet. I mean, my voice is pretty deep and it carries quite a bit. And this is, you hear the waves lapping on the shore and you hear my voice. So I'm gonna shut up and just let you guys enjoy the view.